Welcome to this step-by-step guide on how to install your Kilimanjaro hitch-mounted e-bike carrier. In just a few minutes, you'll be ready to transport your e-bike safely and securely. Please note that this installation requires 2 people. It's made from Q235 steel and aluminum, and it's been powder-coated. Make sure to read the stop label before proceeding. First, let's begin by releasing the locking strap. You can unfold the carrier to inspect that everything has been included. Now take a minute to admire the craftsmanship. Unbox the carrier and lay out all the parts. This e-bike carrier offers license plate bracket, keys, and tools. Now release the safety lock to move the hitch into the horizontal position. Make sure that the hitch lock lever snaps back to the green locked zone. Use the 5/16-inch hex key to fully disengage the hitch post tensioning bolt by turning it counterclockwise. With the help of an assistant, lift the main carrier assembly, hold the hitch pin open, and insert the post into the vehicle hitch receiver. Allow the hitch pin to close, and make sure it passes through both the hitch receiver pinhole and back into the hitch post. Use that same 5/16-inch hex key to tighten the anti-rattle hitch post tensioner by turning it clockwise. You're going to want to wiggle the hitch post up and down and side to side while tightening the hex bolt, and eliminate all play between the hitch post and hitch receiver. For extra security, you can use your own padlock and block off the hex bolt to deter any theft or tampering. To use the ramp, turn the locking knobs counterclockwise to loosen them. Slide the ramp sections inward, now pull them up and out of the holder. Connect the pieces by holding them at an angle and pushing them together as you rotate up. Attach the assembled ramp to the platform by inserting the metal hook into the platform slot. Make sure it's fully inserted and not caught on the lip. Make sure all of the ratcheting straps are open before putting on the e-bike. Take off the Velcro straps that hold the frame clamps in position. Unlock the tightening knobs and loosen them up. When locked, the knobs spin freely and cannot be adjusted. When unlocked, the clamps can be tightened or loosened. While using the clamps, watch how when one side closes, the other side opens. You can use this function to attach or detach the frame clamps from the vertical support, or position them in more convenient places on the support. Next, roll the e-bike up the ramp and onto the platform. The front tire should touch the wheel stop. Note that when transporting 2 e-bikes, you should load the platform closer to the vehicle first to make it easier. Choose the best clamps that will work with your particular e-bike frame, as you have 3 choices. The best choice will have your e-bike as vertical as possible while securely holding the frame. To operate the ratchets, wrap the straps around the tires and insert them into the ratcheting buckles. You might have to rotate the tires to avoid the spokes or the valve stem. Make sure they are to a snug fit and not to over-tighten them. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to lock the knob to keep your gear safe and secure. This Kilimanjaro e-bike carrier can hold 2 bikes of 100 pounds each. That's a maximum weight of 200 pounds. To load a second e-bike, move the ramp to the other side of the carrier and attach it in the same fashion. Next, put the longest frame clamp within reach, as you will need it soon. Make sure all of the tire straps are open. And roll the second e-bike up the ramp and onto the platform until the front tire reaches the stopper. Attach the frame clamp to the carrier support and the second e-bike frame. You'll have to get the frame clamp past the first e-bike, so you can try a few different positions to find the best possible fit. Tighten the clamp knob until secure. Next, fasten all 3 tire straps. Then gently rock and wiggle the second e-bike, making sure it is secure and ready for transportation. Remove the ramp and separate into 2 pieces. Then attach each one to the carrier. Slide each ramp section outward in the slot as far as possible. Then tighten the locking knobs to where they cannot move or come off. To pivot the carrier back for trunk access, flip up the pivot pedal lock and push down the main release pedal. Carefully support the e-bikes as the platforms rotate down. Slowly open your vertically lifting trunk door, making sure it clears the e-bikes and rack. Close the trunk, then pivot the e-bikes and rack to the original position. Make sure the pin latches by listening for a click sound. Re-engage the pivot pedal lock by flipping it down. And there you have it. Your Kilimanjaro hitch-mounted e-bike carrier is now installed and ready for your next adventure. Remember to periodically check the tightness of all bolts and straps during your trip. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the ride and travel safely.